Welcome to the first episode of this series. Now, if you've ever looked at a chart and thought, what the heck am I even looking at? Then you're in the right place. No matter what type of trader you are, there's one thing that we all can agree on. Trading starts with one simple truth, and that's markets move in patterns. And those patterns are built on two key ideas: structure and the ranges. Structure is in the DNA of price. Every chart is just a sequence of highs and lows. Higher highs and higher lows mean buyers are winning. Lower highs and lower lows mean that the sellers are winning. Me, I'm a visual person. I want you to think about some steps, okay? When you're walking up the steps to get from the first floor to the second floor, you step with your left leg to went from one higher low to a higher high because you're going to a certain level, whether it be on the second floor or the third floor, right? Once you get to that level, what's gonna happen? You're gonna get to your destination, you gotta get back down the steps, right? So now we're gonna step lower. So once we leave one step and go lower to the next step, the step I just left is known as the lower high, and I'm stepping down to the lower low. When I get ready to go to the next step, the step I just left is the lower high, the next step is the lower low, and so forth. Now you got people going up the steps, people going down the steps, where we all meet here. The buyers are known as the bulls, they go up. The sellers who go down the steps are known as the bears. But then we come to this level where everybody's equal. We agree. We're having peaceful conversations. We're sharing cookies and cake. Everybody's having a good time. There's peace there. This is one of the most boring talks ever because nothing's happening. Peace. I want peace. I want problems.
I don't want peace. I want problems always.
Nobody's doing anything. Nobody's fighting. Everybody's having a good time singing with a guitar in the back. Everything is calm, tranquil, or even equal, also known as equilibrium. We agree at a certain price. There's no beef anywhere. Until somebody said, hey, we don't agree. We don't care how deep you are. So the buyers go up against the sellers. Either we're gonna go up the steps or we're gonna go down the steps. But there's way more sellers pushing people down the steps. And the buyers get overran, and eventually the buyers lose. And the sellers win, and they drive the price even lower. Now we have left a ranging market. We're back to trending again. So this is your foundation. Before the candlesticks, before we get into liquidity, before we get into all this other stuff, you need to understand ranges. It's one of the hardest concepts for people to get. Even the pro traders still have a hard time with ranges. That's one of your best techniques in trading that if you master, you'll be highly successful. Open up your charts, start from the daily, go down to the H4. Don't try to go any lower than that, especially if you're just starting. Identify the range. Do you see higher highs, higher lows? Do you see lower highs, lower low? Pick whatever you want to pick, whether it be crypto, stocks, options, whatever. Price is price. No matter what you look at, this stuff is universal. My name is Bruce Frank, and this is the beginning of your trading journey. Thank you for watching. This is Trader's Ambition. Let's get it. Peace.